Anthony, was that more of the pace? I guess this team was looking for tonight.
Yeah, we knew there was more pressure on their defensive end. We just had to maintain on our turnovers, which we had a lot of turnovers, but it was a great win we had. We just got to learn from that.
What was the most difficult part about the press? I mean, you said you expected it, but once you guys actually saw it.
Them getting right in after they score. They're coming at you. And we had a couple times where we went too low on the baseline, and they trapped us. Then they was able to get the ball. So it's all about learning. We're gonna take it as a learning point.
Anthony, for you and Siobhan, there were 62 fouls called in this game. Coach Jones wants the pace to be so high, but with 62 fouls, how difficult was it to adjust to the tic-tac calls that the refs were making?
It was very difficult. They getting the calls, but Coach Jones just tell us, stay focused in the game. Don't worry about the rest. We got a basketball game to win, which later on in the game it started getting evened out. So.
What did you guys learn about down the stretch there when they started to make a comeback and you guys had to step up and do some things?
Just staying focused. We lost focus when we was up, and we was trying to make home run too fast. We just got to play as a team all the way through.
What about you, Siobhan?
What was the question?
What did you learn about this team in those last few minutes when they started to make their run? You had to make some plays.
Yeah, we just know that we had to all come together, especially when Johnny got fired out of the game. We all know that we all had to come together and stay focused and finish the game off.
Johnny, how'd you feel physically out there, obviously coming back from a little bit of an injury?
I felt pretty good. My calf really didn't bother me. Still think I was a little rusty, but I only practiced 2 days. I have practice, but I think I did good. Just try to get my team whatever I could.
Andrew, were you surprised when they called your name in the first half to get up?
I don't want to say I'm surprised, but it was my first half minutes, so that was exciting. I'm thankful for every minute I get on the floor, so I just try to make the most out of it.
Seemed like you did kind of spark the team a little bit. What was that emotionally like for you?
It was exciting for me. I had a lot of fun doing it, so I'm glad I could give the team a little boost.
What was going so well when you guys got the 21-point lead? It looked like you couldn't do much wrong. I guess all three of you guys, since Andrew wasn't in there at the time, just what was clicking when you got up, I think, 72-51?
Everybody was making shots, and people was making the open pass, the extra pass. And like I said, the ball was bouncing our way. Then toward the end, it started going that way. So we just had to dig deep and just finish the game.
Who wants to talk about free throws? Anybody?
Free throws is something we work on every day of practice. At the end of practice, we work on free throws for a good 30 minutes, and we just got to keep working to get better at free throws. I don't know what we shot in the free throw line. I know it's pretty bad, but we got more work to do on free throws. I know we're going.
Siobhan, is that something that you can fix at practice, or is that just something that you got to be able to do? I guess?
It's something you got to be able to do, but it also can be fixed. Yeah, you got to be able to get up to the free throw line, knock the free throws down. It's easiest bucket in the game.
And John, you sound like you want to say something about that. I guess
just being confident in our shot. We got great shooters, and we just got to step up to the line and knock it down.
Johnny, it was a little different tonight having a guy consistently just get the ball at the top of the like that. He seemed like he was just trying to take you away from the basket a little bit.
Oh no, I guard guys like Siobhan, Eddie, Shane all the time in practice, so it wasn't nothing different. Just playing in foul trouble was the most difficult thing. Trying not to get another foul and get took out of the game. But he had a good night. He had the high hand. So.
What would you say you were percentage-wise, Johnny? 100% of play, but maybe 90% effective?
I don't know. Like I said, I just try to go out there and get my team whatever I could. Really mean no numbers. I just try to get my team whatever I could.
Siobhan, this is the first time y'all faced two, big guys in the post. One had 29, one had 28. Just talk about what it's going to be like having to defend guys that size.
It's going to be real tough defending guys that can jump and that can out-muscle you. Like, at practice, I go at Andrew, Johnny, I try to work my way to, because I know it's going to be real physical when it comes out on the SEC play, more physical and bigger guys, so I just got to get tougher. Me and my team got to get tougher and play through that.
Johnny, same question.
Yeah, same thing Siobhan touched on, just manning up and being tough, like you said, the ref, called little ticky-tack fouls, and I was on the wrong end of those fouls, and so like I said, when we get to SEC, we just got to man up, and just play good defense.
You guys see him every day at practice, with the fans obviously love too, but I guess just talk if you would about, what's it like when he kind of gets in, and it's got to be exciting for y'all as well, because it's a Rudy type of mentality, but you guys are pretty excited for all the hard work you put in.
Two would bring the crowd.
Yeah, it's a lot of excitement, brings excitement to the team. Once you get in the game, we hear Tuba, it gets us going more.
I'm very happy for Drew. Andrew works hard, just always anybody on the team. He does the same workouts. He come, bust his tail every day. So I definitely think Drew is well deserving of the chances he's getting. So I'm proud of him.
Andrew, just talk about, I guess, running the court. You got the block, and then at the other end, you got the putback as well. I mean, it's those kinds of plays you're going to have to make, and you kind of reward there at the end.
Right. I mean, on the floor, I'm just thinking, do what I do in practice, do what I'm comfortable doing. And it worked out for me. Just they tell me every day, Drew, you got to sprint the floor, run the floor, run the floor. They're constantly on me about that. So try my best to sprint the floor, get back on defense, move my feet.
You like the tuba thing?
I'm alright with the tuba thing.